Welcome! In this quick overview, we'll be showing you how to create and submit expenses with both the ExpenseIn mobile app and the web portal. To begin, we'll be looking at the app, which can be downloaded either on the App Store or the Google Play Store. Pause this video and capture the relevant QR code to download the app. The app is super handy for on-the-go receipt capture and expense recording. The app and web portal sync up seamlessly together so that you can use the method that best suits you. However, let's focus on the app for now. Upon launch, you will always see an overview of your expenses, whether there are any in draft, awaiting approval, awaiting payment, or whether any have been rejected. To capture your receipt, simply click the camera icon to open up your phone's camera and snap away. Tap on Use Photo. You will need to enter a memo. This will become the description of your expense. Depending on your settings, you may have different purchase method options. I'm going to focus on out-of-pocket expenses, but for company card reconciliation, please check out the dedicated company card video in our Help Center. Tap Done. Your receipt will be uploaded to your account where ExpenseIn will scan the data within your receipt. Once scanned, a scanned icon will appear at the bottom right of the receipt image. This means the system has captured the receipt data for you using OCR technology. It will scan the merchant, amount, VAT, date, and currency. To create this into an expense, tap on the receipt and then the red icon at the bottom right. This will allow you to choose the expense type. The data should be populated on the expense form for you. ExpenseIn has some useful features such as AI auto categorization. This will pick up the category from the description. If you need to change it, you can do so by tapping on the category and choosing from the list. You can also apply additional information such as projects or any custom fields if applicable. Click Save. Let's head into the web portal to see how it all syncs up. As you can see, the expense has now been saved as a draft. While we're here, let me show you the overview area. This is handy as it provides visibility and transparency of your expenses at any point, including visual charts. You can also find useful information about your policy rules, and you can extract your cumulative mileage. In addition to the receipts, you can upload receipts to your web portal. ExpenseIn also has a great feature for sending emailed receipts to your account. Simply forward them to receipts@expensein.com. It might be that the email itself is the receipt, or it's a PDF attachment. You can also add an alternative email address if you receive your expenses to your personal email. To do this, go to the person icon at the top right and then My Profile. On the left, select Alternative Email Addresses and you can add your personal email here. Let's go through the mileage together. I'll be showing you private vehicle mileage, but you can also use the company car feature. You'll likely be set up with your company car module, which will look a bit different. Again, we have great videos and articles for this in our Help Center. If you're in the app, tap the plus icon on your home page, and on the web, navigate to Add Expense and select Mileage. Start to enter your details. ExpenseIn uses Google Maps to calculate the distance for you. You can enter towns and cities as well as postcodes. You can also do multiple stops by clicking the plus sign and by entering the additional stops. This will then recalibrate the distance. You can also add a return journey, which will double up the distance calculated. Make sure you select your vehicle type, as this will be used for calculating VAT on mileage for your organisation. You just need to select this once and it will become your default going forward. Your mileage rates are set up in the background for you and are shown here. If your company requires it, ensure you are attaching a valid fuel receipt by selecting the receipt from your device or by choosing from an existing receipt. This will allow you to select from your uploaded and attached receipts or to choose from a receipt you've previously attached to another expense. If you were doing this journey regularly, why not add it to your favorites? This will get stored as a template for you next time. Click Create. This expense will go into your drafts along with any other expenses. Remember that just because you have created these expenses, it doesn't mean you can't edit them. Click on the Edit icon, and this will open up the window for you to amend any of the details. Alongside this, we have a three-dot menu. This will allow you to split, duplicate, add to your favorites, or delete the expense. Split is a handy feature if you need to split out an expense against multiple categories, projects, VAT rates, or even departments. To submit your expenses, you can do this individually by selecting the checkboxes next to each expense or selecting all. You can then submit the expense. Let's go back into the app quickly and I'll show you how to submit on there. To submit the expenses on the app, tap on the Expenses tab at the bottom. This will show you all of your draft expenses. Tap the paper plane icon. This will highlight all of your expenses to submit, which you can do at the bottom. Any policy issues will flag up at this stage. Depending on your settings, they might flag up as a warning or a hard block. Either way, you can go back and edit your expense to hopefully rectify the issue to resubmit. Any submitted expenses will now reside in the submitted area waiting to be approved. If you found that you've made an error or need to edit your expense, you can go ahead and tap on the expense to recall them, which is at the bottom left. This will allow you to explain the reason, and then the expense will return to your draft area for you to amend. You'll be notified when your expenses have been approved, rejected, or even when they are ready for processing for payment. You can set up notifications via email, push notifications, or on both. If your expense does get rejected, it will end up back in the draft area with the rejected reason. This is a quick overview of how to create and submit purchase expenses and mileage on the app and the web portal. If you need to know anything more in depth, please check out our help centre here. We've also got a fantastic UK-based support team who you can chat to via our live chat facility. We'll help with any system-related queries, and if you have any questions relating to payments or your internal processes, please consult with your finance team directly. We hope you enjoy ExpenseIn.